Hey there, everyone! We are really happy to have you here this night, tonight. Estamos bien felices de tenerlos esta noche. Bueno, pues de este lado nos estamos divirtiendo ya estamos listos para la lección. ¿Y qué tal ustedes? ¿Ya están listos? Are you ready for today's lesson? Do you hear me well? ¿Me escuchan bien? ¿Me ven bien? ¿Me sienten? ¿Estamos conectados? Díganme por favor desde dónde nos están viendo. Les quiero saludar a todos. Yo soy Efraín. Y bueno, acá mi amigo Diego va a salir en breve. Y pues nos estamos riendo de todo. Pero no del tema de hoy. Porque el tema de hoy sí que es una lección de español. Today's lesson, we will check some... Okay, how Spanish accent marks. No. How to do it. Sorry, I got kind of confused. But anyway, here is my friend Diego to save me.
Hey, I'm gonna save you here, Efrain. So as you might know, guys, my name is Diego, and this is Efrain. Now he disappeared. Now he appeared once again, and we're very glad to be with you once again. We're kind of sorry. I'm sorry because my throat is not working well. So
te oyes igual.
No, that's not true. That's not true. But anyways, today's topic is Spanish accent marks, because you know in Spanish there are 3 accent marks. Do you know that?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
Of course, we're going to talk about these 3 accent marks. So guys, please share this video with other learners, and also like it.
Like this video.
If you're not subscribed to this channel, do it right now. And we're going to get started very, very, very soon. So why don't we read some comments?
Let's go.
In YouTube.
Let's go.
So here we have El Padrino, listo con pisto.
Listo con pisto.
Listo con pisto, very good. Saludos desde Chile. Hola Sabina, ¿cómo estás?
Hola,
Mila,
Sabina.
Hola, mucho gusto volverte a ver, Mila.
Estás?
Muchísimo gusto.
Mila.
Regina, ¿cómo estás, Regina? ¿Cómo estamos? Ann, perfecto. Efraín. Excelente, Ann. Cody, hola familia. Hola Cody, hola familia. ¿Cómo estamos? Tenemos también a Jennifer Hunt, por supuesto.
Jennifer Hunt, ¿cómo estás?
Hola mi familia. Yo siento que ahora mi familia me está viendo aquí en SpanishPod101.com, Efraín. ¿No sientes lo mismo? Don't you feel the same?
I can feel the same.
You feel the same? It's, oh my God, it's perfect. This is perfect.
Okay,
so,
do we have something on Facebook?
On Facebook, let me check very quickly. So we have on Facebook, basically no one on Facebook. One
Share
viewer.
this video on Facebook, please, guys.
So we also have here a Miss Elena. Hola Miss Elena. Berna G. Hola Efraín y Diego. Hola.
G.
And Nick Jaga. Hi Diego. Hi Nick. How are you doing?
Hi,
so,
Nick.
Anyways, let's get started with this very interesting topic. But before
that, we have tons and tons of free PDFs for you. They are available at the link out there, and if you're on Facebook, it is up there. I love to do this. Okay, so they are for free. Get now your free lifetime account at SpanishPod101.com. Tons of new vocabulary for you. Increase your vocabulary set right now.
Exactly.
These cheat sheets. Let's
very
go.
Good. Very good. Very good.
Okay, so as Diego said, we have 3 kinds of accent marks in Spanish, okay? So we have la tilde, which actually in Spanish only comes above the end.
Okay, interesting.
But pay attention, because this is a single letter, which is ñ.
With that sound, right? Like
ñ. Like
ñ.
N and Y together.
Yeah.
Very
good.
I love you, man. I love this guy.
Okay.
Well, let's go. Okay, so for example, piña, which is actually my last name.
Yeah, that's true.
My name is Efraín Piña. Yeah.
Efraín Pineapple, that's true.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Well, the next one, la dieresis.
Dieresis.
Dieresis. Sorry. I don't even pronounce it well in Spanish, I'm sorry.
La dieresis.
Dieresis.
Which is a happy face, actually.
Which is a happy face, yeah.
And
With two
in
dots.
German, in German it's called umlaut. Umlaut. In German. It's the same. It's basically two
Oh.
dots above the U. That's correct.
Gracias por tu valiosa información.
Es valiosísima.
Abriste nuestro mundo. Well, entonces la encontramos en pocas palabras. We can find it in a few words. One example is pingüino.
Such as pingüino, yeah, exactly.
Oui. Pingüino.
Mhm.
Okay, banging. And el acento.
Which is correct, actually, to call it this one. We can call it acento. That's correct.
Acento.
That's a correct term for this symbol right here. Okay.
We got okay.
We just use it for stressing the words. There are certain rules that you need to follow when you need to stress the words, such as canción. Canción has this tilde,
Yeah.
has this acento, okay?
Acento.
So has this acento. So we're going to check the rules on when to use it and how to pronounce it and how we can differentiate it, okay? So let's start.
Let's start. So the first topic is la tilde in Spanish, okay? The tilde in Spanish. So let's go with the first one. And as I told you, this only comes exclusively refers to this symbol. La tilde refers only to this symbol, okay? And you can only find this above an N, as I told you before. And okay, so this is very important. Because through this you can find the difference between words. Like the famous one, año. And if it doesn't have the tilde,
yeah. That's another one.
That's another one.
Like, ¿cuántos años tienes? If you don't say that, then you use the N, it's something very different, right?
Very different.
Extremely different. Yeah. Very good. Okay, nice. Let's continue now with the next one and some examples of this tilde. Algunos ejemplos. Por ejemplo, tenemos piña. His last name, piña, pineapple. Pero también tenemos leña, which is firewood. Y también tenemos muñeca, which is a doll, or even in Spanish, muñeca has another meaning. Because muñeca is a doll, but it's also the grist.
Yes, of course.
Exactly, the grist. So let's continue with what is the dieresis in Spanish, or
dieresis.
The dieresis in Spanish, or as you call it also in German, the umlaut. So what is this, Efrain?
Okay, so these are the two dots above the U. Well, let's check when we are going to find it. Okay, so
this is the happy face. Remember,
the happy face.
The happy face. The two dots above the U. Okay, these are called dieresis. So where do we find them?
Okay. There are some few words. I didn't put it.
So you have some few words that use the dieresis. One of these examples is ambigüedad. Look how in this case I am pronouncing the U, okay? Ambigüedad. Ambigüedad, ambiguity, okay? Another example could be antigüedad. Once again, antigüedad. Look how I am pronouncing the U, antigüedad. Antiquity. Another one is one that is for you guys, because you are bilingüe. So look how I am pronouncing indeed the U, bilingüe, which is bilingual. Very good. And the last example?
Cigüeña, which is stuck, the bird. Okay.
Bird. Okay, good.
Bird. Okay, we have some other ones.
So you can see more examples. So for example, we have desagüe. Desagüe, which is a drain.
Yeah. Okay, the next one, lingüística. Lingüística. Linguistics.
Linguística, we, like French, we.
Like French.
Linguística.
Mhm.
Very good. Another one is the one that Efrain just told us about, and that's pingüino. Once again, pingüino. Penguin. Penguin.
So, as you can see in all of these examples, the dieresis comes immediately after the G, the letter G.
Exactly. In all of these, look at the previous examples. So we have.
Always.
Oh my God, what am I doing here? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Okay, so we have the G over there, we have the G here, we have the G, we have the G, then we have the G, we have the G, we have the G, and the last one is vergüenza. We also have there the G, which is the shame, vergüenza. So the dieresis, how does this work actually?
Okay, so it always comes after the G and immediately before the E and the I.
Okay.
Only before these two words.
Okay.
Vowels.
Before these two vowels, only before the E or the I. And after the G.
And after the G.
Very good.
Okay.
But not in all the cases, like gemelo, because gemelo doesn't have a U. So and actually this sound changes, right?
The sound changes.
Yeah, exactly, because the sound changes, because gemelo it sounds like gemelo, which is pronounced differently than, for example, guitarra. So you see here the sounds gemelo, and then we have guitarra, or even manguera. So, but the thing here, Efrain, in the dieresis is something. Why should we add the dieresis? So, look at this example. So we have guitarra and we have manguera.
Sí.
So as you are hearing guitarra, I am not pronouncing here the U. Actually, and this is a fact in Spanish, maybe this is a tip for you if you are a beginner. When we have the G plus an U plus an E or I, such as here in this case or in this case, the pronunciation of the G is going to change. Why? Because in this case, the sound will be soft. That is G. That is G, like guitarra. Or in this case, the sound of the G is going to be soft, such as manguera. Okay?
Very good.
Now, when there is no U in between, such as this word, gemelo, you see the sound changes. But now the question is, if I want to make a soft sound, but I want to pronounce the U, or the U needs to be pronounced, that's where the dieresis comes into play. That's where we need to add the dieresis. Because the dieresis implies that the U needs to be pronounced. So, in these examples, we have vergüenza. If we didn't have the dieresis, it would sound vergüenza. Vergüenza. It sounds cool though, right?
Sounds like a bad word.
But, oh, well, yeah.
Like a bad word.
You cannot read that, guys, okay? Or in this case, pingüino, if we don't have the dieresis, it would be Pinguino, which sounds like Italian. Pinguino.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, let's continue with this.
So let's break Spanish into syllables.
Okay, which is going to be very useful for when to use the acentos, which is the last part of this.
Yeah, before knowing where to put the accent marks, we gotta break down words into syllables.
Very good. Okay.
So let's go to the first one. Okay. So as we told you before, these rules, or breaking the words into syllables, will help you to know where to put the accent marks. Les va a ayudar mucho para saber dónde poner los acentos. Siempre es bueno saber las reglas primero. Ok, so la primera. Cuando una vocal no está enseguida de otra vocal, podemos tener cada una de ellas en una sílaba. Okay. When a vowel is next to another vowel, it forms its own separate syllable. Okay? For example, jalo. Jalo. Ja-lo. One syllable, ja, and the other one, lo.
Ja-lo.
Because the vowels aren't together.
Okay.
No
Very
están
good.
juntas.
What is halo, Efrain? What is halo?
Well, in standard Spanish, it could mean I pull.
I pull. Halo.
But in Mexico, jalo is let's do it. Let's go.
Nice.
Jalo.
Yeah,
I
halo. Halo. Like, hey, vamos a una fiesta esta
Vamos
noche.
a una fiesta. Jalo.
Jalo.
Let's go.
Oye, Efraín, vamos.
mean-
Quiero ir a comer taquitos.
Jalo.
Very good.
You know, it's better to say I mean. I mean. Vamos por unos tacos.
I
I mean.
Or let's go. Yeah, very
Let's
good.
go. Well, anyway, that's another topic, by the way. Okay. So, understand this. In Spanish, there are strong vowels. Hay vocales fuertes. ¿Y por qué se les llama vocales fuertes? Why are they called strong vowels? Well, because technically, when you say these vowels, you open your mouth. A, E, O.
Okay, nice.
So they are strong. A, E, O.
Okay.
Okay, and we have the weak vowels. I and U. I,
U. I y U son las weak vowels.
Yeah,
Weak
because
vowels.
you have to keep your mouth
Slightly shut.
slightly
shut, right? Okay. Nice.
Ooh. Well, well, sorry. Let's go.
Okay. Now, two strong vowels in a row are considered to be two separate syllables. So when you find two strong vowels together, you need to break the word into syllables.
Yeah.
Let's check three examples. So
Ábrelo.
we have creer. Creer, because there are two E's together, which are strong vowels. With your mouth open. So you will say creer. Creer. Then we have the E and the O together, such as the word, or the conjugation rather, creo. Once again, creo. And we have another one when we have the E and the A together. So, for example, fea.
Fea.
Fea. Very
Yeah,
good.
because they are two strong vowels.
Two strong vowels. Fea.
Ah.
So even though it's a very short word, which is ugly in Spanish,
Uh-huh.
it has two syllables. Fea. Okay? Very good. Very good. Now, a strong vowel with a weak vowel or two weak vowels together is considered a single syllable. So when we have, for example, the E and the U together, it is going to be compressed into one syllable. So like fui.
Fui.
Fui. So, or we have the other way around, when we have the E first and the U second, such as ciudad. 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 So it's two syllables there. Ciudad. Very good. And also we have the number when we have the U and the E together. So it's like nueve. Nueve. Very good, very good. So here we have a combination between a strong vowel and a weak vowel.
Yep.
So they are put together and there is only considered one syllable there. Why is this important to know, Efrain? Because, well, we're going to learn about the stress in Spanish.
Yeah.
And the stress is very important to know about the accent. So let's start with this.
Okay, so if the word ends in a vowel or an N or an S, okay, vowel N or S, stress the last but one syllable.
Exactly. Or, as you call it also, the second to last.
The
second to last syllable. Very good.
Second to last.
The second to last. So it's not the last, but the second to last, such as todo. Look at this. We don't say todo, but rather todo.
O todo.
No, we never say that.
No, so I mean, we can say todo.
We will never say that.
I'm just.
Todo. Todo.
That's
So
what
it's
I'm
like
saying.
todo. The next one, what is that?
Examen.
Very good.
Because this ends in N.
Because this ends in an N, so todo ends in an O. It is a
Vowel.
vowel, so that's why it is todo.
To.
Then examen ends in an N, so that's why it is examen. So it's the second to last syllable, the one that is stressed. And finally we have lunes.
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 Because we have the three examples here, vowel and an S.
Very good. Oh, nice
so
remark.
we have to stress the second to
The
last.
second to last. The second to last. Very good. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
If the word ends in a consonant other than N or S, stress the last syllable. So if it is not an N or it is not an S, you need to stress the last syllable. Let's see some examples.
Let's go. Animal.
Animal.
Animal. Did you count that? Okay, let's go. Comer. So it is not an S.
It is on an N and it is not a vowel.
Yeah.
So that's why it is comer. Comer. Very good.
Comer.
Or
Profesor.
very good.
Profesor.
Profesor.
So if this rule wouldn't be here, we would say profesor.
But the rule here is profesor because it ends in an R. Okay, so that's why it is profesor. Very good, guys. So
can we read some comments?
before this, okay, let's
no
check.
sé si nos puedan oír bien por los perritos.
So we're so sorry for the dogs. It's my neighbors. I don't know what happened there with my neighbors, but the dogs are right here. So we're sorry for that. But okay, let me check. So Efrain is as sweet as a pineapple, says Jennifer.
Qué bueno que te gustan las piñas.
Okay.
Estoy feliz de oírlo.
Very good. Esos perritos. Sí, Sabina, esos perritos son del vecino y no sé por qué, quizás tienen mucha hambre. Anyone else hear the dogs barking? Yeah, we do hear them a lot. We're so sorry. You're so sorry. Dogs are excited about tildes as well. Exactly, because they are learning as well.
Yeah.
They are listening to us. Very good. Are the dogs okay? Yes, they are definitely.
They are okay.
They are totally fine. We don't know truly what happened, but this is from our neighbors. What else do we have here? ¿Qué pasa con los perros? Los perros. They are, oh come on, comment about the lesson, guys. The dogs are really good. Don't worry about it. Vergüenza, very good. No acento. What else? Okay, good.
Okay. Do we have something on Facebook before you...
Yeah, on Facebook. Let me check very quickly. We don't have anything yet. So let's continue.
Okay, let's go fast. We have tons of free PDFs for you. Get now your free lifetime account at SpanishPod101.com. It's totally for free, okay?
Yeah, very
Let's
good.
go.
Now, where do we put the accent marks? This is the most important part of this lesson. Where do we put the accent marks? Let's go very quickly with this.
Now you know how to separate words into syllables.
Yeah.
Now you know where to stress if the words end in S, in
S,
or vowel.
Yeah.
And when to do it when there is no N or S.
Very good.
Okay, let's go.
So we add accent marks when the stress breaks either of these two rules. That is, for example, when the words ends in an S or in an N or in a vowel, but the last syllable is stressed because it breaks the rule. Yeah. The rule is if the word ends in N, S or a vowel, the second to last syllable needs to be stressed. So if this rule is broken, you need to add the tilde. So let's see. Like for example this word, exámenes. Now, exámenes. This needs a tilde because, an acento in the second syllable. Exámenes. Okay? Exámenes. So since it breaks the rule, we need here the acento. Okay? Yeah. So exámenes is the exams. So this word ends in an S, so according to the first rule, the stress will fall on the next to last syllable or in the second to last. Since it breaks that rule, that's why we need the acento. Very good. Okay, it doesn't do, that's because it keeps the same stress, okay? Since it's singular form. Examen doesn't have an accent. Why? Because examen. the second to last syllable is stressed and it ends in an N. That's why in this case we don't need an acento. We don't need an accent here.
Okay.
Okay, but in the last one, in the previous one, we do need it because it's not the second to last, it ends in an S. It's not the second to last, but rather the second syllable that is stressed. Hopefully this is not that confusing, guys. Let's continue.
Let's go.
So example of words that break the rule number 1. Remember, rule number 1 is the words that ends in N, S or vowel needs to be stressed in the second to last syllable. But when the rule is broken, here is where we need
to put the accent mark.
The accent mark, such as
rápido.
It ends in a vowel.
I'm sorry.
It ends in a vowel, but the first syllable is the one that is stressed. Rápido. Rápido.
Rápido.
Very good.
Rápido.
It has 3 syllables. The first syllable is the one that is stressed. The second one is
jamás. Jamás.
Very
Never.
good. Exactly.
Jamás. And it is stressed the last.
The last syllable is stressed because it ends in an S. So
Uh-huh.
according to the rules, the second to last one should be stressed. However, since the last one is stressed, it's going to be jamás. Jamás. Very good. Now the next one is obviously inglés.
Inglés.
Inglés. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this why are accent marks important, guys? So because first of all, it is for one to know where to stress the word. So it is like a guide for you to know where to stress a word, but also because there are some words that they work differently depending on if it has an accent or not. One of these examples is inglés. Inglés. Why?
Inglés.
Because if you put the accent mark here, inglés, which is English, okay, but imagine that you don't have the accent mark, so it should be pronounced inglés, okay?
Inglés.
Inglés. And inglés in Spanish is the tides, okay, the
Oh.
tides. So you see there's an enormous difference between English and the pronunciation and inglés. Yeah, obviously there's a huge difference between English and tides, right?
Yeah.
So that's why it is important to put the accent mark, guys. Okay.
Okay, so now we have examples of words that break the number 2. Remember that these words Remember that these words ends in a consonant which are not N
Or S.
or S.
So it's a
not
different
S.
consonant, okay?
Uh-huh.
So when this rule is broken, is where you need to put the accent marks. Such as
Cárcel.
exactly. Why? Because the rule says that it should be pronounced cárcel.
Cárcel.
However, since it is pronounced cárcel, you need to put the accent there.
Okay.
El acento, muy bien. Another one,
Débil.
exactly. Once again, because it ends in another L, so it should be débil, according to the rule, but since it breaks the rule, it is débil.
Débil. Okay.
Césped. Césped is the last one, it ends in a D, so that's why, but the first syllable is the one that is stressed, that's why it is césped. Césped, very good.
Césped.
Let's continue with some accent in the question words. So remember that the question words in Spanish, they have an accent. What are the question words in Spanish? Well, these are cuál,
¿Cuál?
cuándo,
¿Cuándo?
cuánto,
How much?
and cómo.
How?
These are the words, the question words in Spanish. They
Okay.
all of them have the acento, all of them. Okay? We also have dónde.
Where?
Okay, tenemos por qué,
¿Por qué? Why?
tenemos qué
What?
y tenemos quién.
Who?
Exactamente, todas las preguntas en español tienen acento, todas las preguntas. So very quickly, let's check a very quick summary. So today we check what is the dieresis. Okay. Vimos lo que es
La tilde.
la tilde, número 1, vimos lo que es la tilde. Vimos también lo que es las reglas. Las reglas para el estrés en español, ¿ok? Where we need to stress a word in Spanish, how to break them into syllables. We also saw that, and also we check where we need to put the accent, el acento. Where the rules are broken, you need to you need to put the acento.
Okay.
Very interesting, very
Yeah,
interesting.
of course.
Exactly. So, once again, Efrain.
Once again, we have your free PDFs at SpanishPod101.com. Remember, they are for free. Get now your free lifetime account at SpanishPod101.com. So get now new information, new lessons, new vocabulary. Get them right now, take them, read them while you are commuting. What are you waiting for? Get them now! So, in our next lesson, I will give you.
Okay, so
So-
why don't we read some
Okay,
very
let's go
some
before.
comments here. So they are commenting a lot. So it says that Efrain Presidente, they want you as a president. Sabina
Yeah,
wants
I
you
will.
as a president. Very good. Efrain for president. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know why they are saying that. So how important it is to use them accent marks? Well, we have answered that, and that's basically because it can change the meaning of a word entirely, but also because it gives you good ways for pronouncing. That's also the importance of the accent marks, okay? Es alguna de la importancia de estos acentos. Very good. So, what else? Well, Sabina actually replied to that. Thanks for this, Sabina. Thank you. Vicente, okay, gracias. Don't forget to like the video for more Diego and Efrain. Exactly, Leah, thank you.
Don't forget to like the video.
Don't forget to like the video, guys. Thank you so much. So, next lesson is going to be one very interesting, and we're going to resolve a question, and the question that we're going to resolve is learning Spanish hard? Do you think it's hard, Efrain?
Is it hard?
I don't think it is hard. What about you? Do you think it's hard?
Most teachers make it hard.
Many teachers make it hard because they
Yeah.
put so many rules and they don't have maybe a good methodology, but I don't think that Spanish is hard. So anyway, we're going to clarify this question in the next live stream, which is going to take place where?
On February the 27th.
Okay, and what time?
Same time, same channel, same place, same guys, same handsome guys,
Same whatever, same
same
outfit.
clothes.
Whatever.
Well, not clothes.
Maybe
Same
not clothes.
family.
Same family, thanks to all of you, family. Muchísimas gracias a todos ustedes, familia. Y con mucho gusto nos vemos en la siguiente clase.
Nos vemos, chicos. Que tengan una linda semana. Vean este video tantas veces como puedan para que vean y recuerden la lección de hoy.